He's Hotep, the black man is God. Today, I'm going to talk about Bobby Lashley and the WWE. All right, the fact that Bobby Lashley has not got a title shot for the World Heavyweight Championship or the WWE Championship or the Universal Championship, whatever you want to call it, the top belt in WWE on some brand, right? He hasn't got the top a shot at the top belt. It just makes me sick to my stomach because he, when he first came back from TNA, the first match back, he beat Roman Reigns clean. All right, how many people can say that they beat Roman Reigns clean? All right, he's a Grand Slam champion in TNA, won every belt, had every belt at the same fucking time. This guy's a former Intercontinental champion before he left the company. He was an ECW champion. I mean, he's gone on. He's beat Roman Reigns. He's beat every other member of the Shield. He's beat Braun Strowman. He's beat what's his name, Finn Balor. How many former Universal champions do you have to defeat before you can get a title shot? That shit just doesn't make any sense to me. And it's like Braun Strowman, he had a title shot, but they just like threw that away. I think Braun Strowman should have been a champ a long time ago. He should have had a reign. And also Drew McIntyre, like what the fuck? Like why hasn't Drew McIntyre had a shot? But Bobby Lashley actually, when you look at his record and you look at his pedigree, like on paper and like in reality, like when you stand next to the dude, like this dude should be a champion, and it's just like it boggles my mind why he's not. Now people say, "Oh, he has no charisma. He has no charisma." I think he has plenty of fucking charisma. And like, what charisma does Brock Lesnar has? He doesn't even fucking talk. He just stands there and Paul Heyman talks. And then they had him have a talker, Leo Rush, and that was working. But they didn't. They got rid of Leo Rush. Like, you know what I'm saying? They had him have a manager that could do the talking for him, but then they got rid of that guy. So now he's just jobbing out to Braun Strowman. Like, I don't understand what they're doing with this guy. He should be a champion. You know damn well they would never let Kofi Kingston beat Roman Reigns, but somehow Kofi Kingston is the champion. And I'm sorry, but Kofi Kingston would never be able to beat Bobby Lashley in a fight. This is TV and it's a show and it's entertainment, but god damn it, it's sports entertainment. And Bobby Lashley should be a champion because he is championship material. He has a better MMA record than Brock Lesnar, but they treat Brock Lesnar like he's the fucking god of all gods because he was a former UFC champion. But remember who he beat to become UFC champion? Like, he beat Randy Couture when Randy Couture was old as hell. Randy Couture was like 59 years old when he lost to Brock Lesnar, of course. And then in that belt, that they kind of just gave that belt to Randy Couture too. So, and then he like lost it instantly. Like, I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on, but the way that they're handling Bobby Lashley, I just don't understand it. I think what should have happened is they should have gave the belt to Braun Strowman, and then Braun Strowman should have took the belt off of Brock Lesnar. Then Bobby Lashley should have took the belt off Braun Strowman. Then we should have had a big match with Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. But that didn't happen. That's not going to happen. So, I don't know. That shit is crazy. You let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think that they need to bring Leo Rush back so he can continue his push because he doesn't have enough charisma to be pushed to the top? Should he just become a face? Come out? Can they make him a baby face? Because somebody else said that, really for that match against him and Brock Lesnar, because that's what he really wants, he has to either be a face or Brock Lesnar has to be a face. You can't have two heels going at each other. So I don't really see, the crowd doesn't really like Bobby Lashley. They want to boo him, and they really don't want to cheer Brock Lesnar. So I really don't know if that match is going to happen, but I really do think that Bobby Lashley should just go back to MMA, because I did hear that's what he's going to do, because this is just ridiculous. They're just using him to get other people over, and it's not necessary. He deserves to be champion, at least for a fucking month. Peace. Hotep, the black man is God. I'm out.